The Bill of Rights by Isabella Giltz. First 10 amendments. The first 10 amendments to the Constitution were passed in 1791 and are known as the Bill of Rights. The 10 amendments included in the Bill of Rights allowed the following rights and freedoms to all Americans: freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition; right to bear arms, quartering of soldiers, arrest and searches, rights of excuse of crimes, rights of persons on trial for crimes, jury trials in civil cases, limitation on bail and punishments, rights kept by the people, powers kept by the state or the people. First Amendment. The First Amendment grants freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of press, freedom of assembly, freedom of petition, and the right to protest. I do support your right to free speech. I just don't support your tone. Freedom of religion, freedom of the press. No more stores. Save our green space. Who needs another store? Hey, this is a democracy. Do they have the right to assembly and protest? And you have the right to disagree if you want the freedom to say what you think they need to have. That same freedom, right? Media, internet, television, radio, newspapers, magazines, the press. Sign our petition. Second Amendment. The Second Amendment grants the right to bear arms. Third Amendment. The Third Amendment states that soldiers cannot take a home during war or peace without the homeowner's permission. The Third Amendment states that, Amendment 3, no soldier shall in time of peace be quartered in any house. You can't stay here. No quartering, lodging soldiers. No, you can't crash on my couch and get that tank out of my yard. The Fourth Amendment protects Americans from unreasonable and unlawful search and seizure of property. Oh no, look what he's got on his cell phone. Fourth Amendment, no unreasonable searches or seizures. Let's break it down. Protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. Must have probable cause, must have a warrant. The Fifth Amendment allows all citizens due process and states that a person cannot be forced to serve as a witness against himself when accused of a crime. Meanwhile, I plead the fifth. Sixth Amendment. The Sixth Amendment provides a speedy and public trial by jury for all who are accused of a crime. Right to a speedy trial. The Sixth Amendment gives me that right to a speedy trial, and I was arrested in 1952? Oh, what's the big rush? The Seventh Amendment also allows a trial by jury to be held. Eighth Amendment. The Eighth Amendment prevents those accused of suffering cruel and unusual punishment. Talk about cruel and unusual punishment. I have to go to summer school. For stealing from the ice cream truck driver, I sentenced you to 30 days with the ice cream truck song piped into your cell. Cruel and unusual. Eating soap. Go to the timeout chair forever. Ninth Amendment. The Ninth Amendment states that no one's constitutional rights should be used to infringe upon the rights of another citizen. Ninth Amendment states that the rights listed in the Constitution are not the only rights guaranteed to citizens. Ensures private domain. Right to choose our friends, right to choose our job, right to have children. Tenth Amendment. The Tenth Amendment provides each state with powers that are not specifically assigned to the nation's government in the Constitution. I'm getting my driver's license today. All the powers not given to the national government are reserved for the states as stated in Amendment 10. One power to the state is the age you must be to get your license, and that you have to take a driving test. Ready for the test? Yay! Bill of Rights websites, Bill of Rights games, Bill of Rights rap. Have fun learning. Yay!